massive hair. Massive hair. Evening everyone, we're live. How you doing? Just thought I'd do a little live stream for the channel. Sitting on the bar here, the roof terrace at the Dreams Jardin Tropical Resort and Hotel in Tenerife. Hope everyone is all right. How are you all getting on? It's absolutely roasting here. What are we at? It is 27 degrees, everyone, 27 degrees. So I'll sit here for a little bit, see if anyone joins. I can see one person's in, not saying anything. It's probably Mandelicious. Or is it just me? Jack Barnesy. Oh, I'm all right, Barnesy. How you doing? Cheers. I'm just sitting on this roof. Oh, I didn't drink there, did I? I'm sitting here, Barnesy. You can take a look at what we're looking at. So this is the beach. Sorry, it's the rooftop terrace. And a little bit. Oops, I've had a bit to drink. 32 there, is it, Leah? Right, okay. Hot. That is Leah, isn't it? Sin, that's you, Leah. Is it that you? Is that you, Leah? Come on here. What did I say? It was 27. 27. It says 27 and fair. But it's been a good day. It is just after 6. I don't know, I might schedule the screen for 6. Just after 6, 7 minutes past 6. So I'm going to sit here for another hour or so, and then I will go. Good, thanks. Good. Confirm that, Leah. That was good. No, not quite, Barnesy. Well, if you were here, you'd be as good as I was, I'm sure. Is it, Leah? Right, okay, that is hot diggity damn. Sin, Barnesy, that's my sister-in-law in America. As you're the only two here. But it has been a fantastic day so far. I'm not sure what to have for my dinner tonight. Might have a steak or something like that, maybe. Or, I'm not sure. I had some pasta last night. I am feeling quite hungry now. It's been a long day. Because I was up early because we have to get the breakfast between 7 and 11. So I'm up early enough than I would be if I was off on annual leave, which I am. If I was at home, I probably wouldn't get up till maybe 10:30 or something like that. But up about 9 o'clock, get some breakfast and get out for a walk. I think I walked quite far today as well, maybe 2 or 3 miles, another 2 or 3 miles today. That away. And I went that away yesterday, so it's been great. Seeing all the places. Bought this t-shirt, quite liked it. Just went in, bought it. I can't see myself on this screen now because the sun is so bright. I can't see what's happening. But it's been a good couple of days so far, and it is beautiful. So it's what to get for dinner, really now. So that's a poll. Steak or pasta? What's happening with everybody there? I'm here till Saturday, Leah, and then I will fly home. I think it's about 9 in the evening. 9:05. I think the flight is in the evening on Saturday, so I won't arrive back to my house until early hours of the morning on Sunday, and then back to work on Monday. Oh, back to work. So it was worth it. I probably would come here again, but as I said in the other live, I wouldn't have such high expectations. It's a bit rough around the edges, the hotel is. It's not as described, I wouldn't say. It is a bit rough around the edges, needs a bit of maintenance. The staff are all right, they're lovely, the staff in the hotel are nice, but there's no urgency. Everything's a manual and there's no urgency to any requests that you're given, which I suppose is the Spanish way. Raining there, typical grey Manchester, excellent. Well, at least we've signed Nana, and Hoyland looks like he's on his way, Barnsley. Whoa! But just enjoying my time here, really. And the people next to me are having to suffer listening to me talk to you all, because I am sat right next to a family here, but I'm sure they won't mind. So cheers, everyone. I hope you're all well enough anyway, even if the weather's shite. But you come away from the weather, don't you? So that's what it's all about. We're seeing Ed Sheeran this weekend. Oh, are you? Is he in the States? Is he, Leah? Ed Sheeran's in the States? Excellent. Well, that'll be good. Not a massive fan of Ed Sheeran. I think he's a ginger tit, but that's just my opinion. Same as Sam Smith, just too much of them. Too much Sam Smith, too much Ed Sheeran all over the place. Not a fan. But Leah, but enjoy it. I'm sure it'll be brilliant. I'm sure he'll put on a great show. The old busker, Ed Sheeran, that he is. Absolutely down, giving Ed Sheeran a load of shite. Yeah, I'm not a fan. Not a fan of Ed Sheeran at all. Sorry. But I'm sure it'll be brilliant live. Of course he will be. He's a great musician. I just don't like him. Sam Smith is a weirdo. But Ed Sheeran seems nice. I don't know Sam Smith, but I downloaded his album, Leah, with the first album that he made when it first came out. And his voice is amazing, and the album's amazing as well, but it just got completely saturated. There was just, every time you turned on the radio, any bit of music you heard was bloody Sam Smith. You're like, oh my god, give me a break from Sam Smith for a bit. So yeah, it's just like overload. The same with Ed Sheeran. It's just overload of their music, and it's just like, oh, is there nobody else making any music these days? So, no doubt in either of their talents, by the way, and they are absolutely amazing artists, but not my bag currently. They might come back around. Who knows? Yes, exactly. So we'll have a little stand up and I'll show you where we're at. Here, I'll flip the camera. Oof. So that's where we're looking out to. This is all the back end of the hotel. This is down here. And that's more of the hotel over there. That's behind me. So that's where we're at. And this is my little seat here. Oh! So, that's where we're at. It's very bright, so I can barely see what's... Looks relaxing, it is, it's lovely. Chad, how you doing? Good to see you, Chad. How are you getting on? The sun's so bright I can just about see what's happening here, Barnsley, with a thumbs up. Excellent. Yeah, all good, Chad. All good. How are you getting on? I am baking hot here. I'm trying to hold this camera steady so you're not getting motion sickness while I'm talking to you. Cheers. Not sponsored. Maybe one day. Sponsored by... This video is sponsored by San Miguel. One day, maybe. Not currently. But I am getting very, very, very dark. My skin straight away is... This is day 2 and I am getting as black as your hat. I haven't got my hat on, actually. My hat's in the room. Because I was out, left the hotel about maybe 11, walked for an hour or 2 down the coastline, sat for 3 or 4 hours, had a coffee and a couple of beers, and then I walked right to the end of where there was no further places to walk. Took a little short, that's up on the channel now, and then just walked back. I was absolutely boiling. I feel like a bit of a plum because I've been walking an extra 10-15 minutes round the front of the hotel when I actually walked past the back entrance to the hotel, which has got, you just use your card to get in, and I've been spending an extra 10 minutes walking around the front, and only realised this afternoon that I could have got in through the back. But there we go, that's the way it goes. What are you saying, Chad? Lying low and enjoying the summer. It's 90 degrees right now. Excellent, 90 degrees. That's in Celsius, isn't it? Or that's in Fahrenheit, 90 degrees. What is that in Celsius? I don't know what that is in Celsius, Chad. What's that, about 40 or something? I don't know, I'm just guessing. Complete guess. Like I said, we're about 27 here. High of 28, low of 20. It is 6:15 and it is still absolutely roastage. It is roastage. Oh, Mr. Arius and the Nation. Yes, I'm here. This guy here, you cheeky monkey. Way to be relaxed here. I'm just sitting here, Daniel, chilling right the fuck out. Excuse the French, YouTube. And that'll make the video. That will demonetise me for saying the F word there. Dropped an F-bomb. Demonetised for this live stream because of dropping the F-bomb, but that's fine. The sea's just looking unbelievable. That line of the horizon there, you can't really tell what's happening. It just drops off like the end of the world. Again, I can't see what you're saying here because the sun is so bright. 35 degrees, is it? That's what it is. Barnes in 90, right? 35. Absolutely bailing. Bailing, they would say in Scotland. Bailing. It's fucking bailing. There's another one, another F-bomb. Dropped 2 F-bombs. I'll have to try and stop dropping the F-bomb. How are you doing, Daniel? How's everything going with you? Yeah, I'm enjoying thoroughly, Daniel. I'm enjoying thoroughly. I watched your Father Ted reaction just now in here on this very spot. Brilliant. Episode 3, I think it was. So funny, isn't it? With the Spanish, or where was he from? Cuba, the Cuban priest. And he does the translation for everything that he says, including the laugh. Ha ha ha. Very good. Really enjoying your Father Ted reactions. Old Man and the Sea. What are you reading? I'm reading this, Daniel. Jack Reacher. The Killing Floor. It's very, very good. It's about just over halfway now, and it is completely absorbing. They all are, all the Jack Reachers. I have literally got about at least 20 Jack Reacher books, Lee Child books of Jack Reacher. All the stories, I think everything that's out about Jack Reacher I have bought in anticipation of reading them, and I think I've read about 7 of them. That's my 7th one there. 7, of course, 7 follows me everywhere. And I've got another one in my bag, which I probably will get to, but we'll see. But they are brilliant, the Jack Reacher books. If you've not read any of the Jack Reacher books, they are absolutely... You can't put it down. You can't put it... Well, I'll put it down now. Completely contradicted myself. Can't put it down, but I've put it down now. No, they are very, very good. When you're reading in the sun, you need to take a little break because your eyes get sore and it's just like you need to move. But I'm thoroughly enjoying them. Ask them to play Oasis. Who? Well, can you hear the music getting played? Oh, good music in the background, yeah. Well, I did a live reaction last night, Dan. I don't know whether you saw it. I did a live reaction to the Blue Moon Cats, which is the live band at the hotel here. And they were very good. Double bass. I mean, when did you last watch somebody playing a double bass live in front of you? Very good. And a double bass and a guitar, two guys with 2 voices, 2 instruments, absolutely brilliant. They made a great noise. It was well received here. And I went up and told them, I'm going to be filming you fellas, so don't be alarmed. I'm going to do a live reaction. So that is up on the channel. The Blue Moon Cats. I did an Elvis Presley cover of All Shook Up. I am a bit pissed, by the way. There's another P word there. I'm a bit pissed because I've been drinking all day. So if I slur a little bit, then that's what because I've had many drinks. Yeah, it was. I really enjoyed it. Daniel, you see, sitting in front of live music, it doesn't matter who it is or whether they're a big name or anything. Live music in front of your very eyes, especially with the skill to play that double bass. He made it look so easy. I was absorbed. I was completely mesmerised by him playing that double bass. Such a big instrument. You forget how big a double bass is until you see it in front of your eyes. And the fretboard's absolutely huge, and the head of the double bass is absolutely huge. No, thoroughly enjoyed it. They were, yeah. They were good, Barnsley. I really enjoyed it. Good, Daniel, nice one. I had to go on the camouflage. I literally bought this t-shirt today as I was walking. When I did my long walk, I was walking back, and all I did was I did that, looked into a shop, and I just saw this t-shirt was on a mannequin at the front, and I just went in. I said, "Where's that t-shirt?" I was in the shop for less than 4 minutes. Just picked a medium out, paid out the shop, and back on my way. And this is the t-shirt, the one I was wearing this morning, which is a KEVINTY7 Designs, by the way. You won't have seen that. Oh, it'd be on the thumb for one of the other videos. I'm designing a few t-shirts. So I changed it for this when I got back in, because I was absolutely sweating buckets when I got back in. But yeah, I've got the invisible, so it's just my head you can see. You can't see the rest of me because I am fully camouflage. And I've got double glasses on so I can see what you're reading. Double glasses. But we're all good. I'm all good here, everyone. I'm enjoying just relaxing. It's nice being away. I still worry about my cats. My brother and sister-in-law are looking after the cats. Still think how they're getting on. Jay says they're doing okay. My dad was obviously unwell before I left, but he's out of hospital now and he was back at home. Still struggling to mobilise, walk around. And as I said in my other video, I can't see him driving again, but he's out of hospital. His cognitive function's better, and it'll just take a little while to improve, which you do after a stroke, I suppose. Luckily, it was just a small stroke, so I don't think it'll affect him too much as he goes forward. But yeah, it's always pretty scary when a family member has a stroke or becomes unwell like that. Especially with my dad and his polio leg, which he struggles to walk on anyway. So it makes it more difficult for him to then try to relearn how to walk when he's really only learning to walk back on one leg again. But that's the way it goes. I'm sure there's other people worse off in the world. At least he's back at home and just relaxing. So hopefully he'll be okay. Yeah, Leah, I hope they can. I'm not sure, Leah. I think that might be... as much as they really want to, Leah, I think that might be a no-go. I don't think they're going to make it. I don't think so. We'll see. I think they're still going on the idea that they will. I don't know. I hope they can, because that might be their one opportunity to come and see you over there. I hope they do, Leah. I hope they do. I think it's touch and go at the moment whether they can travel, whether my dad can travel, because he's obviously going to have to put into his insurance now that he's had a further stroke. That's going to be, not that money's an issue, you know, that my mum and dad can pay for their insurance to come over and see you. It's just the logistics of wheelchairs and getting special assistance at the airports and things like that. My dad won't be able to walk at that point, so I'm sure he'd need to be in a wheelchair. My mum can't push him, she can barely move as well. So hopefully, Leah, they can come and see you in America. Yeah, I hope they can. It'd be lovely for them to come and see you, obviously, and see the wee man. I'm not going to give his name away, Leah, because he's still a youngster, so I'm not going to give his name away on the channel. Still under 16, so we'll keep him. What's the word? We just won't give his details away. He's still a young man. My nephew, my young nephew. Hopefully they can come out and get to see you and get to see him. And I'm sure, well, I hope that maybe you can come back to Telford and see us again at some point, maybe. That might be the option, Leah, if Mum and Dad can't come out and see you. Maybe they might be able to finance you all coming out to see us again. That might be the option. I don't know. September's a little way away, isn't it? It'll come round quickly, obviously. But yeah, I'm not sure. my dad will be fit for September. Well, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Right, so I will end it there, everyone. Yeah, there. I hope all is well. I hope he's well enough to travel. I don't know, but I'll finish it off there, everyone. Thanks everyone for dropping in. Oh no, yeah, it's going real fastly. It's August and then it'll be September. So we'll see how he recovers. You know, over the next few days, weeks, he might recover really quickly and be able to be back on his feet again. There'll be no issue. But the way I see him at the moment, I think it becomes increasingly unlikely from the way he is at the moment. But we'll see. We'll see. But I will love you and leave you, everyone. It's burping in your face. I will do some more live streams as and when. I'll try and schedule them in. I tried to schedule this and I didn't know how to get it set up, how to start it. Once I'd scheduled it, I didn't know how to start it because I normally go through a restream and that's very simple to start, but you know, I didn't know how to start it, but I started it eventually. We got in there and we did a little live stream. So I'll do a few more live streams over the next few days, and anyone that's about can drop in as you have done today and this morning, and obviously the live stream is there for anyone to watch back. But I'm here, I'm in Tenerife, I'm at the Dreams Jardin Tropical Hotel and Resort. You can look it up, it's a beautiful place. It's a little bit rough around the edges, maybe not quite as described, but still a very good hotel. Beautiful location, very central, not sponsored by Dreams Jardin at all. But I'll be here and I'll do a few more lives over the next few days. I'll try and schedule them in to give everyone a bit of time to come and see. Cheers, Barnsley. I'm going to go and get myself sorted, get a little shower and get out and have a wander and find a nice big juicy steak and potatoes to have for my dinner. So, thanks everyone for dropping in. If you've got stuff to do, then make sure you just, there's nothing that I'll